Good morning, children. Sai Ram. How are you all? I hope you all are fine and doing great. You all have done well in your exam, children. Keep up the good work. Welcome back, children. Now we will again start with our online classes. So, in our previous class, we have studied chapter 4, that is articles, right? Part 1, that means a definite, indefinite article we have already discussed in our previous class, right? And indefinite article we have already discussed in our previous class, and today we will going to discuss about the definite article. But before that, let's take a quick recap. So what is article, children? An article is a word used before a noun. An article is a word used before a noun. In simple words, an article is a word used to modify a noun. Used to modify a noun. Articles are used to point out or refer to nouns whether or not the reference is to a specific entity or an unspecific one. Okay, so article is a word which we use before a noun. Okay, articles helps in modifying a noun, and articles are used to point out or to refer nouns whether it is referring to a specific entity or an unspecific one. So previously we have discussed indefinite articles, right? That is a and n. We have discussed this in our previous class. Today we will going to discuss definite article, that is the, right? So indefinite article, a and an is indefinite article, and indefinite article does not refer to a particular noun. Okay, it does not refer to a particular noun. And when we use indefinite article, we use the indefinite article a before nouns with a consonant sound, not consonant letter but consonant sound, and the article an before vowel sounds. The choice between the two indefinite articles a and an is determined by sound. As I have told you, it is determined by sound. The words which are beginning with the consonant sounds, we proceed with a, and the words which are beginning with the vowel sounds, we proceed with n. Okay, so there are some special cases also, that is a university. Here the u sound is coming. A union. Now in an umbrella, a sound is coming. Here university, u sound is coming, right? U. A union, a useful book, a $1 note. So consonant sound is coming, right? Consonant sound is coming. So what we will write? A, not an. Okay, so as I have told you, you have to take care, or you have to see the sound, that what sound is coming. Okay, not the consonant letter or vowel letter. Okay, so use a or an only with countable nouns, that is the nouns which can be counted using number. Example, an elephant, a car, an umbrella, etc. Then use a or an to talk about a person or thing unknown to your listener. Like for the very first time, if you're talking about something, you use a or an. Example, my sister has 2 computers, a PC and a laptop. We use a or an to talk about non-specific things or people. Non-specific. Do you have a pencil? I'm not asking for, like, do you have a Natraj pencil? Do you have a Doms pencil? Do you have a Apsara pencil? I'm not taking a specific name, right? So I'm just simply asking, do you have a pencil? I want to buy a book. Which book? So we use a or an to talk about non-specific things. A or an sometimes makes a proper noun a common noun. Okay, it makes proper noun a common noun. Proper noun generally do not take any articles. Okay, proper noun do not takes any article, but when a proper noun needs to be used as a common noun, you must bring a or an for it. Example, he thinks he is a Shakespeare. He thinks he is a Shakespeare. So he seems to be an Australian. He seems to be an Australian. So now here Shakespeare, Australian, these all are what? These all are your proper noun, but we are changing it into a common noun, right? So we have to bring what? A or an for it. Indefinite articles often precede descriptive adjectives, like he is a good boy, what a nice car. Okay, so children, now we will going to talk about the definite article, that is the. The is definite article. Definite article. Now when to use the? When to use the, children? It is used when we refer to specific or particular things. Do you remember in indefinite article we use a or and with non-specific things, right? So here in definite article it is used when we refer to specific or particular things. Okay, specific or particular things. It is used when we refer to specific or particular things. Example, look at the girl in red dress. Look at the girl in red dress. She is my sister. Now here I am talking about a specific girl. Okay, a specific girl. He spilled the milk on the floor. He spilled the milk on the floor, talking about the specific milk. I saw the boy stealing. I saw the boy stealing, specific boy. Where is the pen I gave you last year? Where is the pen I gave you last year? Specific pen. So it is used when we refer to specific or a particular thing. Particular thing. Okay. We use the with unique things in nature. We use the with unique things in nature. Okay, unique things in nature. So it is used before the name of oceans and seas, like the Pacific Ocean, the Indian Ocean, rivers like Ganga, the Yamuna, famous buildings like the Lotus Temple and the Red Fort. These all are what? These all are unique things. Right? These all are unique things. That means only one is there. Only one is there. Okay, only one Ganga river is there. Only one Yamuna river is there. Only one Lotus temple is there. Only one Red Fort is there. So we use the with unique things in nature. The deepest ocean is the Pacific Ocean. The deepest ocean is the Pacific Ocean. Haridwar is situated at the bank of the river Ganga. Haridwar is situated at the bank of the river Ganga. I would like to visit the Eiffel Tower. I would like to visit the Eiffel Tower. So we use the with unique things in nature. Now mountain ranges, okay, like the Himalayan range, the Alps, newspapers like the Times of India, the Indian Express, etc., and certain books like the Bhagavad Gita, the Bible, etc. Okay, example, the Himalayas are the highest chain of mountains in the world. The Himalayas are the highest chain of mountains in the world. I like to read the Times of India newspaper daily. I like to read the Times of India newspaper daily. The Bhagavad Gita is the best known and most famous of Hindu text. Hindu text. Okay. So next, the is also used when we mention something again. When we mention something again. Okay. The is used when we mention something again. Example, this is a dog. Now here a is there, right? So that means we have used indefinite article here. This is a dog. Like for the very first time I'm telling you that this is a dog. The dog is brown. Now again I'm talking about the same dog. So this is a dog. The dog is brown. I gave him a ball, but he lost the ball. I have a storybook. The storybook was gifted to me by my uncle. They have some chocolate. The chocolate will be used in cake. So the is also used when we mention something again. Then use the when you are talking about something that there is only one of or unique and everyone knows about it, like the sky, the earth. Example, the sky is so beautiful today. The moon is shining tonight. The earth is moving around the sun. The sun rises in the east. So when we talk about something that is only one of or unique and everyone knows about it, we use the. And sometimes the is used to generalize a group or a whole class. Okay, sometimes the is used to generalize a group or whole class. Example, the dog is a faithful animal. Now here I'm talking about a whole species of dog, right? Not a specific one, not a particular one, but I'm talking about the whole species of dog. That dog is a faithful animal. The French enjoy cheese. Now I'm not talking about a one French, I'm talking about the whole French people. The French enjoy cheese. The elderly require special attention, refers to the whole elder people. Okay, so sometimes the is used to generalize a group or the whole class. Use the with countries that have plural names. We use the with countries that have plural names. Example, I have never been to the Netherlands. Do you know anyone who lives in the Philippines? So we use the with countries that have plural names. Use the with countries that include the words republic, kingdom or states in their names. So we use the with countries that include the words republic, kingdom or states in their names. Example, she is visiting the United States. James is from the Republic of Ireland. So we use the with countries that include the words republic, kingdom or states in their names. Now, when not to use the, when you don't have to use the, we don't use the with the names of continents. Okay, we don't use the with the names of continents like Asia, Europe, Australia, etc. We don't use the with the name of countries like England, India, France, etc. Okay, names of languages like English, Hindi, French, etc. Names of sports like cricket, football, basketball, etc. And with the names of subjects of studies like biology, mathematics, etc. we don't use the. Then we don't use the with the proper nouns in general, but when we compare someone with someone else, then we use the. Example, Rohit is the Sachin Tendulkar of our team. I'm comparing Rohit with Sachin Tendulkar. Okay, I'm comparing Rohit with Sachin Tendulkar. So Rohit is the Sachin Tendulkar of our team. Okay, so we use the. Okay, we use the when we refer to a specific or particular things. We use the when we refer to specific or particular things. We use the with unique things in nature. Okay, like ocean, river, famous buildings, mountain ranges, newspapers and certain books like Bhagavad Gita and the Bible. Then the is also used when we mention something again. The is used when we talk about something that there is only one or unique and everyone knows about it. Okay, and we use the with countries that have plural names. We use the with countries that include the words republic, kingdom or states in their names. And when we don't use the with the names of continents, with the names of countries, with the names of languages, with the names of sports and with the names of subjects of studies. And we don't use the with the proper nouns in general. We use the when we compare someone with someone else, then we use the. Otherwise we don't use the with proper nouns. Okay, so children, I hope it is clear to you all children. Thank you and have a good day.